Welcome back to Roundup Reddit. Today we're diving into stories about couples facing intimacy challenges. Story 1. My boyfriend doesn't have sex with me anymore. Any ideas? I, 23, female, have been in a relationship with my boyfriend, 24, male, for 4 years now. About 2 years ago, my boyfriend began slowing down in the sexual aspect of the relationship. Now it seems to go for 1, 2 months without having sex. Our relationship is great. I'm very happy on the relationship side of things. My boyfriend can be very charming and still after 4 years can give me butterflies. The unfortunate side of things is that I have communicated and attempted to initiate sex often, but he always makes excuses. I'm tired. I have a lot of stress. I'm not in the mood, which are all completely valid reasons to not have sex. But it's every single time I initiate sex with him. I have spoken to him about this multiple times. He always says the same excuses, but claims that he for sure doesn't want to break up. I've asked if he's not attracted to me anymore, and this is supposedly not the case. I have tried to offer switching things up or trying new things, but this also doesn't seem to work. I have also gone so far as to think he's cheating on me, as I'm a highly suspicious person, but I've got nothing. On my side, I just don't feel good enough, or even ugly sometimes. This sucks, and I want to feel beautiful all the time, but it gets hard when I'm rejected so much. I'll take suggestions on new ideas on initiating sex, or even any ideas as to why this is happening. Anything is appreciated. Edit. A little context for some people, and answering some questions. Has he been under any high stress? Yes, we both have very high stress jobs that we lean on each other for. Our jobs have a high likelihood of developing post-traumatic stress disorder. This could be the reason for the drop in sexual drive, but this has been going on longer than he has been working in this high-level stress. Have I gained any weight? Has he gained any weight? No. We both have been the same weight for the past 4 years, if not more fit. My looks have changed very little as well compared to old photos of myself. I am selfish for expecting sexual intercourse. I have a high sex drive, and do find that this also helps with my self-esteem. I understand that this is an ongoing problem within myself and am working on it already. Have I been meeting his needs and giving him attention? I show him so much affection and love that people rave about it in public. Not suffocating as I like to give him his space, but many of his friends have expressed that they wished their girlfriends still looked at them like that and so on, even after 4 years. Obviously not doing. Just showing my emotion toward him in public has caused these conversations. Have I accused him of cheating or thinking I'm ugly? I have 100% contemplated what I said above as any sane person would. The slow and gradual decrease in sexual drive has had me guessing this could be happening. I have talked to him about this. I am very good at communicating and making sure I know how he's feeling. I learned early on that accusing him of things has the conversation going nowhere, so I make sure to approach it from an understanding standpoint. At the end of the day, I have given him multiple outs when I'm feeling down on myself about it. I still want to be with him. Again, our relationship is wonderful, and he has said multiple times that he wants to be with me. I'm just lost on the next steps to take. Story 2. I found out why my boyfriend doesn't want to have sex with me. Throwaway since my boyfriend follows me. Sorry for any grammar or spelling errors. English isn't my first language. I, 22, female, started dating my boyfriend, 25, male, a year ago. I was a pretty lean person and was very active when I met him. After being together for a while, I decided to take extra precautions and use birth control. Due to stress and the birth control, I gained a significant amount of weight. My boyfriend has been very supportive, and we were having a lot of sex. After having a horrible reaction, I decided to take a break off birth control. That is when I noticed my boyfriend stopped taking the initiative and would only ask for oral. I was already feeling shitty because of how much weight I gained, and just him not wanting to have sex just hurt me badly. I decided to have a conversation and see if I could change something. At first, he just said the condoms were just so uncomfortable. My love language has always been physical touch, so I obliged and tried birth control again. Due to having school and work, working out has been extremely hard, so I kept gaining weight, and sex was still almost non-existent. But he kept telling me it's because he is stressed and just a lot going on. So I was patient and supportive. Yesterday, we decided to play a little game, the blunt free trial. He would have to be 100% honest with me, and I would try my best to not take it personal. I asked him what he really disliked about me. At first, he didn't want to say it, and I pushed him to tell me, which is so stupid of me. He then looked at my tummy and said the reason why we haven't had sex as often anymore is because of my weight. He assured me he still loved me and wanted to be with me, but that's his preference. It broke me because that same day, just a couple of hours ago, we had sex. I just feel horrible and disgusting, and I don't know what to do. I love him, and I saw myself spending my life with him, but I can't stop thinking about what he said. What should I do? I don't know if I should try to work this out. Our lease ends in May, so I have some time to rethink my relationship with him. Any advice would help. Edit. Many have asked about how much I have gained. I gained 20 lbs, and I think most of it was distributed to my butt and boobs. Some still went to my back and tummy. I have some tummy rolls when I sit and some back rolls. This weight journey has been so new to me because I always used to be very underweight. Then COVID happened and I was able to gain some weight. I started working out and I was at my perfect weight and was pretty confident. This year I graduate from college and I have been experimenting a lot with birth controls. So my weight and mental health has been impacted. Stress, even when I have been little, has always affected my weight. I am slowly getting the help I need, but note, I'm a college student. And recently, I have been getting more money to take care of myself. I take accountability that I probably could have a better discipline and not let it get out of hand. Story 3. My GF 18 female doesn't want to have sex with me, 18 male, anymore, and I need advice. What should I do? So my GF 18 female and I, 18 male, have been seeing each other for almost 2 months now. We're really in love, and I really think she is the one. Now, I know it is my first relationship, but I do really think she's perfect for me, and I'm perfect for her. We had our first kiss and said I love you on our first day of dating, ha ha ha. Recently, we decided to have sex for the first time, and it was without protection. We should have used a condom. It was both of our first times, but I made sure to pull out. She took a plan B just in case. Then, about a week later, we did it again, this time with protein. Midway through, she had to go home because her mom was calling and wanted her home before 10, so we stopped and we just cuddled for a little bit, and then she left. When I asked if she wanted to have sex on the weekend when my parents were gone, she said no, and that she just wanted to cuddle and watch a movie. I was perfectly okay with this, but I just wanted to know why, because it felt like there was something deeper to it. Fast forward to today, we're talking, and she basically tells me that she's scared of getting pregnant at such a young age, especially when she's going to college. I told her that I understood completely, and that we wouldn't do anything that she wasn't comfortable with. She is clear that she's okay with other stuff like oral or fingering, just not penetrative sex. Here's the problem. She was crying because she was scared that she wouldn't be able to give me what I wanted sexually and was scared that I would leave her because of it. She's made it clear that when we get married like a decade later, she would be okay with it, but it didn't sound like she was 100% sure. Now, the thing is, I think that sex is not a huge part of a relationship, and it's definitely not more important to me than just spending time with her or just being with her. But I still think that it's important to me for a relationship. She has expressed that she definitely wants to. It's just that fear that's holding her back. I'm just so scared I'm going to build resentment towards her in the future because she can't give me what I want. I know I sound like a jackass, and I'm feeling guilty for wanting sex despite telling her that I'll wait. I guess I'm really just hoping for you guys to tell me that it's worth staying with her, because I've seen a bunch of other similar Reddit posts with people saying that each person wants something different and should split. But I don't want to lose her. I love her so much, and I don't want to ever give up on this relationship. What should I do? Too long, didn't read my GF 18, doesn't want to have sex BC, she doesn't want to get pregnant early, and IDK if me being in the relationship is toxic for both of us. Since I think sex, it's important for a healthy relationship. That's it for today's episode. We hope these stories provide some comfort and perspective. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, take care.